Good afternoon, all. Hi there, this is Raghu. Today, I just wanted to provide you the post-market analysis and what would be the levels to trade tomorrow. I wanted to bring you an interesting view. So currently, this is the Nifty view, and what we are seeing is CPR, Central Pivot Range, monthly, weekly, and daily. When you see this monthly, weekly, daily, all of them are what you call they are overlapping each other. Now, what exactly this means? This means market is still in range bound, and the market players, both buyers and sellers, are not aware which side market should go. Remember, Friday after close, I had said that if market sustains above today's high, we can target 18,200 and positionally 18,300. 18,075 was my stop loss. But however, if you see, market did not sustain above previous day high, which is on Friday's high. So currently it's still hovering at the top of the range, but since the opening, this is a 30 minutes time frame, we saw a lot of weakness. Although the market did not fall strongly, there was some kind of buying seen at the lower level near the previous day high. Overall, there is weakness at the higher level. Now, this is the view of Nifty. I would like to also show you the Bank Nifty view, right? So this is Bank Nifty. These small dots are monthly pivots. This is a monthly CPR, weekly CPR, and this is daily CPR. Now here we can see Bank Nifty is clearly in downtrend, and even it had shown a lot of weakness since the opening today and took support on today's CPR. However, what you need to see here is Bank Nifty is in downtrend. For it to resume uptrend, it needs to close or sustain above today's high. It has to sustain above today's high and probably move above the monthly CPR so that we have the trend reversal in place and we can see both indexes moving in one direction. Now, why I wanted to bring this view here is Nifty is above daily CPR, above weekly CPR, and above the top circuit of the monthly CPR. Whereas Bank Nifty is below monthly CPR, below weekly CPR, and in between today's CPR. Now, this means both the index are in opposite direction. Whenever you see these kind of behaviors between Nifty and Bank Nifty, we always see a very tight range bound because both index influence each other. So you have to be very careful. Do not be aggressive until both the index start aligning on the same direction. Now let's quickly see the daily candle. This is the daily candle. We have a doji. So market is indecisive. Now Friday I had marked this candle. If price should sustain about this, what is this? This is the high of Friday. So today Nifty has marginally closed below the high of Friday. So it is back in the range. This is the range. If you see the range and before watching the range, since last week I've been telling this Bollinger Band I have plotted you to show where Nifty price is. The Nifty price is hovering slightly above the 20-day moving average, and 20-day daily moving average has a significance in all instruments, all trading instruments. However, we have a very wide Bollinger Band. So this means market might spend little more time consolidating. And also you can see this level, the high of Friday, is very crucial where price should sustain about this for any up move towards 18,300 or towards the daily R1 pivot of 18,370. Now, if you quickly see, okay, let me remove all this junk, just a naked chart. Let me remove this as well. So this was the range. You can see a lot of wicks. So overall range. right? Overall range since let's say since 25th October. Market is moving up and down without giving any direction. Now, if you see today, market is still hovering on the top of the range. However, the small gap up did not sustain. It came down and it is slightly taking support. Looks like taking support on hourly time frame yesterday and today. So yeah, it's only today, 15th. Yeah, this was yesterday. Today it's looks like taking support. We saw some strong buying in this hourly candle, which did not sustain because there is a weakness. Now, what would be the levels to watch out for tomorrow? It's not rocket science. If Nifty opens within this range, say within today's range, definitely it has to sustain about the high of today for any up move towards 18,300. So how do we know it's going to take support on 18,113, the range top? The only way to figure out is by marking the wick. This will act as a crucial support, 18,070 and 18,080. As long as market is sustaining above 18,080, 18,070, you still need to have a bias towards upside. If this gets broken, then you have to target low. Usually the way range trading is done is sell at top of the range, buy at bottom of the range. That's exactly what is happening in this range. Although this is not a well-defined range, but you can see at least from here, sell at top, buy at bottom, buy closer to the bottom. Now, how is our weekly CPR? I'm sorry, daily CPR. This is our daily CPR, and market did not sustain above R1. R1 is acting as a crucial resistance. This is today's pivots, and this is tomorrow's CPR. So we are below daily R1, which was a sign at the beginning of the day, because if you need a breakout, most price needs to sustain above R1. Price does not sustain above R1. So it was clearly evident that market is going to go down, but it was a very choppy. Did I make money? Yes, I did make money. I made around 7K. But overall, I should have been around 15K because I did this trade by 10 a.m. I had made 4K and C 18,150 CE, but it was lost. That's how the market works. I had to wait for stop loss to hit, and stop loss hit. After that, I knew below R1 the direction has changed, entered on PE side, targeting CPR, and made my money. Did it hit the CPR? Yes, see here. Even in the trading channel, I had informed folks that below previous day high, target CPR. This was the previous day. Twice it started taking support. Once it was broken, there was a scalping opportunity very slowly till CPR, near CPR, it took support. I mean, overall, generally, how the trading is done. Now, let's come back to here. Okay, this is our tomorrow CPR and the tomorrow's R1 and S1. So market is still choppy, but for the second day consecutively, we have a ascending CPR, indicating that there is still some buying going on. However, as said, market need to sustain above R1 and previous day high for any move towards 18,300. Now below S1 is what? 18,050. 18,050 below today's low at 18,070 and 18,050. Below S1 is where you need to go strong, taking some risk. Usually below S1 is where the smart money enters and can take the market down to previous levels. If you want to watch Bank Nifty, I don't want to make this video very lengthy. Okay, this is how the Bank Nifty is there. Although Bank Nifty is in downtrend, when you check on the lower time frame, so we have a kind of small ascending CPRs, but what you need to observe here is market gap ups, gap ups, gap up, and comes down. So there is a lot of weakness at the higher level. So you need to be very careful. And these were the Fibonacci levels I had given. If market goes down, these are the levels to be watched out. I'll just show if market goes below 38,350, 38,181 is the first target. Next 37,960 is the second target, and 37,711 is the third target. Usually when you keep Fibonacci targets below the previous day low, mind it, I had plotted this on hourly time frame, but your trades will be taken on 5 minutes. So it has to break and sustain below 38,350. This is the 100% retracement. All right. This one, I had plotted this one, this level. So 38,427. If this level is broken, 38,427, let me mark it for you. This is the level where market has retraced completely. I'll make it in red so that you guys are aware what we're talking about. If market sustains below 38,427, generally it may happen daily or it may happen in 2-3 days. If the trend is too strong, if you find a vertical fall on 5-15 minutes, usually it will go to 1.618 golden ratio. This is the level where market will try and achieve. So suppose if market is not strong in the momentum, but it has broken, the way Fibonacci works is you need to target 1.27. Now, why I'm using Fibonacci here is just to give you a different perspective between pivots and Fibonacci. Fibonacci always works after the levels are broken. Pivots also is very smooth way of using, but if you're a Fibonacci person, Fibonacci trading, note that Bank Nifty works like a gem both on pivots and Fibonacci. Now the other way of identifying is on a 1 hour, we have another swing, right? This is one swing. Look at here, this is the golden ratio where market seems to be taking support. Now what you need to watch is tomorrow, since we are in sidebound market, if market takes support at 38,646, always 0.618 golden ratio acts as a support and resistance when price is going from bottom or from top. Now, if it sustains this, then you can target 38.2, that is 38,833 and 38,941. This should be your target on the Fibonacci. I'm going to leave this as it is so that if you're watching the video, you guys know what I'm talking about. This is one swing. So don't get confused. The largest time frame, market needs to break this red line for any of these target 1, target 2, target 3, target 4, the blue line. Suppose this is scenario 2. Alternatively, because we have ascending CPRs on daily time frame and this hourly swing is taking support on 61.8 level. So what are the levels which can act as resistance? This level can act as resistance, 38,940. If market breaks 38,940 and retraces 100% of this hourly time frame, as a Fibonacci trader, you can target any one of these levels: 1.13, 1.27, 1.414, 1.618. If tomorrow, if there is any breakout, momentum is strong, you can go for this target, 1.618. If momentum is less, exit your positions at 1.272. I'm still working on the Fibonacci trading because it's a very vast topic. I'm trying to conduct a webinar very soon. I'll let you guys know. Hope this helped. And yeah, before I close the video, these are the levels how Nifty fared today. Just wanted to cover this. This level was shared yesterday. I just adjusted this level looking at the retracement. Other than that, all the levels are as it is. This is how accurately Nifty level works. Use price action. Now for tomorrow, so we are having some kind of clutter. You can see 1, 2, 3 small clutters. So below the 18,046, that is below S1. What did I say here? 5 minutes, come here. This is 18,048 is the S1. And what is our price action level is also showing. S1 is at 18,048 almost. So pivots and this price action, why I'm drawing this is to show you that pivots captures majority of the high level price action. And if you stick to pivots, you can definitely make more money than anyone else. So that's all I have got for today. Hope this helps. Thank you. Have a good day.